Young Winona Ryder fell in love with the dashing Johnny Depp at the premiere film gala of Great Balls of Fire in 1989. She was just 17 while the promising actor was 26 and at the height of his flourishing career. After a few months of dating, the two got engaged and became a sensational couple in Hollywood. But how did this starry-eyed love affair turn into a bittersweet separation? Let's find out in this video as Winona Ryder unravels the juicy details on how she copes up after the Great Breakup, how she rose to prominence. Did you know that this actress got her name from the place where she was born? It's in Winona County, located in Minnesota. Winona Laura Horowitz inherited her artistic nature from her parents. They published and authored several books. That's how she became very fond of reading the classics. She considers herself an avid fan of the classic novel, The Catcher in the Rye. Meanwhile, her father is a huge fan of the American rock singer, Mitch Ryder, and thus, the actress took on the name. Professionally known as Winona Ryder, she debuted in the rom-com film Lucas. At 12, this girl took acting classes at the American Conservatory Theater. She was then recognized in the 1988 dark comedy Heathers. The visionary director, Tim Burton, made her a prominent young star in the fantasy horror film Beetlejuice. But did you know that this young star encountered bullying because of her rising stardom? Instead of being popular at school, the teen star admitted that kids called her a witch. Also, in one of her swimming lessons at school, she almost drowned. That resulted in a mild aquaphobia, the fear of deep waters. The effect rebounded during the underwater filming of Alien Resurrection. But despite all that, she continued on with acting. The young starlet marked her fame in several critically acclaimed movies such as Little Women and The Age of Innocence. We also won't forget her stunning performances in Bram Stoker's Dracula and Girl Interrupted. Just another tidbit, this actress was naturally an ash blonde. Silently rebellious during her juvenile years, she colored her hair with purple and blue dyes. She kept on doing it until it turned black. The filmmakers of Lucas decided to keep it that way. From then on, we've known her as the black raven-haired girl. Her snow-white skin definitely matched the looks that even Johnny couldn't resist. How Johnny got it all. On the other hand, Johnny Depp rose to prominence by first giving up school. The passionate young musician started out in a rock band. Not long after, he found the call of the Hollywood spotlight. He debuted in the fantasy suspense film A Nightmare on Elm Street in 1984. He was also in the 1986 war film Platoon. The actor got a breakthrough in the television series 21 Jump Street and found himself as a teen idol. Then came director Tim Burton, who changed his destiny. He made an iconic star out of young Johnny starting from the 1990 film Edward Scissorhands. Fate made a way to work with his fiancée Winona Ryder in this film. The famous young couple was once again in the headlines. In the succeeding years, the actor plunged deep into his creativity and made more fame in several films with eccentric characters such as Sleepy Hollow and Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street. We also admired him in the remake of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Alice in Wonderland, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Fantastic Beasts film franchises. He was also listed as one of the highest-paid actors in Guinness World Records. A fan fact, if Winona has a mild fear of deep waters, our dear Johnny has coulrophobia, the fear of clowns. Contrastingly, the actor is also quite known for his wild sense of fashion and fascination to Native American ancestry. Thus, he took on the native name Ma-Wu-Meh, meaning a shapeshifter. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and stick around for a lot more about these two Hollywood stars. The rising stars collided. But how did these two promising stars actually get smitten by love? The two met at the movie premiere of Dennis Quaid film Great Balls of Fire, which was inspired by the life of Jerry Lee Lewis, who was supposed to be the next Elvis Presley until he met his downfall. Winona Ryder played the love interest of the lead. Coincidentally, Johnny Depp met her young love in that premiere. The celebrity couple found themselves in the midst of the pressures of fame and fortune when they fell in love back in the early 90s. Their artistic natures blended well. They had great chemistry in and out of the screens. When they partnered up in the film Edward Scissorhands, the couple solidified their love match for all the world to see. They went to parties and red carpet nights to flaunt their fondness towards each other. And the media didn't flinch in taking all the tidbits of their every move. The tensions, the conflicting setups, substance abuse, and the pressures of their careers took a toll on their relationship. Winona's parents loved the versatile young Johnny, but they didn't approve of the wedding talks for their sweet teen daughter, the Great Breakup. But during the recent interview with the actress, she admitted that there were several factors that caused the breakup. They've been together for about 3 years. The two got engaged in 1990, but finally decided to separate in 1993. But let's separate fact from rumors. How did it all end up in trash? Contrary to the widespread rumor, Winona Ryder confirmed in a recent interview that her ex-fiancé, Johnny Depp, was not the abusive type during their long-term relationship. This is despite the allegations against the actor years after their split-up. It's also good to note that despite the legal battles they went through, the power couple did not fight due to monetary difficulties. Rather, they went to proper legal proceedings to discuss division of assets, which is only natural for all distinguished personalities. The couple fell out of love because of the many conflicting interests and demanding careers that eventually built up into a huge wall in between. All is fair in the aftermath. But it's true that Winona Ryder had to see a therapist after the breakup. The actress opened up that the heartache affected her mental disposition and needed professional help. She felt that she wasn't taking good care of herself. Her co-actor, Michelle Pfeiffer, in the film The Age of Innocence, gave her sound advice, saying that this heartbreak shall pass. The actress felt that her 1999 film, Girl Interrupted, became a metaphor for her life. Time heals all wounds, indeed. The actress got married twice, bore a son, and found a new love out of a fashion designer named Scott McKinley Hahn. Good thing, the actress also found her grand comeback after several years of being out of the public eye. She returned in the 2009 film Star Trek as the mother of Spock, and also in the critically acclaimed Black Swan. She was also in The Perks of Being a Wallflower. The actress also received compelling reviews for the popular suspense television series Stranger Things. On the other hand, Johnny Depp changed his infamous tattoo of Winona Forever to Wino Forever. That meant a strong connection for his affections to his ex-fiancée. In 1998, he met and fell in love with the French celebrity model, Vanessa Paradis. He is now a proud father of 2, including the young actress, Lily Rose Depp. But that love story also ended in separation. He got married to Amber Heard, whom he divorced with a very lousy and loud media coverage. The slanderous attacks against each other during the court hearings were thoroughly messy, but over the years, Winona Ryder and Johnny Depp remained friends and would talk fondly about one another during interviews. Suffice to say, the two multi-awarded actors are known for their philanthropic works. Winona Ryder was chosen as the American Indian College Fund spokesperson and has been donating to various charities. Johnny Depp has been affiliated too with several charitable institutions. Their love story, however short-lived, is truly one to reminisce about when talking about the pop culture of the 90s. What's your take when it comes to celebrity breakups? Share it in the comments section below.